So, how has it been so far?
Mm, there is inconsistencies in the various pusat mengundi. Some pusat mengundi like in Sekolah Taman Andalas, the computers are down and they have to do things manually, so the barong was jammed and the turnout was great this morning. So some centers are very strict, some centers are very lax. All right.
What's the percentage that you have got so far?
I don't know. I've not been in touch with the pacha. How many percentage? I think maybe 80 easily. 80% easily, more than 80. Because the turnout like today also, never before. So all the centers kita pergi memang ni.
How has it been, compared to 2008 and this year?
I think this is more bersemangat lah. Semangat, and I'm seeing especially our Chinese voters are more involved this time. The last 2008, our Indian voters, and now the Chinese and Indians. The Malays are a little bit cool, centers where there are majority Malay voters. That's where I can see where we are 50-50 lah.
How is your confidence level?
I'm confident we'll make it lah. But what is important is want to see what is our majority.
How many increase of voters you have this time?
34,000.
34,000.
And our majority was 20,750, something like that.
So you think you'll beat the previous majority?
Our supporters are hoping that it will be more than that. But I don't know. I'm glad if we make it through, because the amount of campaign on the other side, with the TV, and as usual lah, you never know. Silent majority.
What do you have in store once you're elected for the Kota Raja?
Kota Raja, okay, after 5 years of experience, I've noticed, I've sort of have know exactly what each area needs. Basically, the last 5 years, the first 3 years, there's not much I can do because we did not get much cooperation from the local councils and all that. And maybe Tan Sri was so busy with making sure that the civil servants are not, because practically we were angry with the civil servants because they were not cooperating. So Tan Sri said, don't kacau them, and we couldn't get many things done, simple things like maintenance and all that. So we hope this time we know our way around and we start right away with their problems. Yeah, and some definitely I've noticed some of the problems that the people face are mainly due to the bylaws. Yeah, which are not, I don't know, I can't say it's not relevant, but at the current situation, if you maintain those bylaws, the rakyat will suffer. For instance, this area, it's not supposed to be guarded and gated. Yeah, but the residents have to resort to putting up their own fence because of safety. And a lot of robberies, and practically they're not safe. All over Kota Kemuning and any housing estates, basically every RA is putting up their own fences. So there are conflicts in certain areas when some people don't agree. And MBSA, for instance, repeatedly give them warning to bring down the fence. But the people are adamant about it because it's their safety. So this is something to do with the bylaws and the law of the country. So if you don't do something about it, so mainly, mainly they're doing this because of safety and security. There are only 3 police. I was told 3 policemen for the whole of Kota Kemuning. So definitely police force has to be beefed up. So it's either this or if you want this bylaw to carry on, then police, if there's no police enforcement, then the students and the residents will just, will not respect any law because their safety comes first. So that's one of the most important things. Oh, Indian factor in the vote. When I go to the ground, I saw that the support is much better than before. Before it was like the wave. I only see them during the Pilihan Raya. But after that, I've worked with them for 5 years. So wherever I go, they say they'll support me because I took care of them. They said, although I don't have much funds, but I make sure that for every problem they come to me, I try to solve them within my own capacity lah. You know, much more that I want to do, but I can't.
So the Hindra factor did not really play out?
Well, I can't say that there is, but I don't think so they'll get a big amount of the votes. Yeah, not in Kota Raja anyway, because we have always been on the ground with them. And we have our Indian NGOs, Indian support all this while. We have been doing work together. In fact, they are my eyes and my ears. They bring to me the problem cases, and I try to do what I can. All right.